Hey everyone, it's Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. And this is the last week for the mini kit Monday for January. If you saw my kit at the beginning of the month, you know that I had a very Valentine-ish kit, and I was going to see how many pages or how many projects I could make without them looking like Valentines. So I think that this one does not look Valentine-ish either because I'm not using just, pink and red. So because I'm using the other colors, I think that's what helps, even though it has a lot of love, because it says love you. Now this cut file, I got this from Paige Evans. I am 99% sure this is another one of her free cut files. Decided to use the papers that were in my kit. They're 6x8. I believe this paper right here is actually something that I had thrown into the kit. It was something that I had left over from last year that was a 12x12 paper. But the background paper, the black and white stripe, it was the only 12x12 paper that I put in the kit. The rest of it I had pulled from my stash to put into, the kit for my page. Because the letters were so large, it was so easy to cut it out and to glue it down. And to glue it down, I just used the Scotch Quick Dry. That is what's inside that little bitty bottle. The bottle has a fine tip nozzle on it, and it makes it super easy. You don't waste glue this way. The trick of keeping it in working order is to put the lid on it after you're done using it, at least at the end of the day. Yeah, I'll come back a week later and say, oh, yep, forgot to put the lid on it. And I usually have to clear it out. I just use a straight pen and I use Goo Gone, or yesterday I had to do it and I ended up using hand sanitizer because that is got stuff in it that's going to break up the glue. So it worked like a charm. So just so you know, there's other alternatives, to if you need to kind of clear out that nozzle. I know some people, they're very good about putting the lid on, and I'm not one of those people. I am not. It doesn't take a lot of glue, to glue these down. And I just wanted just a itty bitty line. And there it is. Now the photo is an older photo of the twins. I have no idea where they were. For me, I think they're at the zoo. I don't know. They could be at some amusement park, could SeaWorld or something like that. But they're looking ahead. They look pretty happy. And I just love the picture. And I think it goes perfect, for what I've done, because I pulled another element in that has something looking back at them. Now, I did want to have a darker background, trying to use up as many of the scraps as I could. I could have pulled out a black piece of paper, but why? I can just use this. It had "Love You" written all over it. You can't tell. You can't tell that it's, once I put the photo down, what's peeking out, you don't know. I just need something darker. Works perfect. This is the first time I'm opening up this embellishment set. It is from Make Your Mark. I got it at Tuesday morning. And I like the flowers. I love the flowers. They're so beautiful, so bright. And it's great to use a pop of color like this in the flowers because everything else is so neutral. It looks pretty boring the way it is right now. It needs a little color. It needs a lot of color, but not too much, of course. The yellow, that also helps it not look like a Valentine. The happy is like a gold foil, and it stays down there in the bottom right-hand corner. I put a couple of hearts next to the flowers. that Explore doesn't stay. It doesn't really go. So, but I did like the gold, but it's not gonna work. I felt it needed a little something up at the top, but I end up doing these pink pieces at the top and the bottom. I love that. I believe that was from Heart Day. Is remnants. I keep my scraps. This is why I keep my scraps. I'm crazy. Yes, say I'm crazy, but I'm using them, which is kind of the whole point. If you don't use them, throw them away. I'm not telling you guys to be hoarders. And I don't think I'm a hoarder, but I'm probably in denial. Yeah, I probably am. And you know, I I keep my scraps and I use them and I love them. If you saw me do my pay, I did a video. Oh, it'll be coming up on Wednesday, and I had used a scrap that was 1.5 inch by 1 inch, and I used it to cut out a die cut, and I cut 6 things out of that little piece of scrap. You'll have to watch it. Pretty amazing. Now, this is a Heart Day sticker sheet. It is full of Valentine stuff. I'm running out of stuff that's not Valentine. That little sticker, that phrase sticker, it says all the heart eyes, and underneath that is a little bitty heart, and it has like a face on it, and the face is looking back at them. It is so cute. So, so cute. Now, I thought the letters needed to have a little bit of pop just on the inside. I traced it, with this black pen. It really helped. It really did. So glad I did that. And at the bottom under the word happy, it's a little sticker that says you and me. Now, I bought these markers or these pens at Hobby Lobby. They came in a set. Let's see, they are by Faber-Castell. It came like an extra small, small, medium. I thought there was 4 in there, but yeah, these are my favorite pens. I like these. I'm using some sequins. I do use the Distress Collage Medium to glue them down. Adds a little dimension to it. I like the sprinkle of the sequins. I use sequins all the time, and I have for years. When I was a card maker, they were on every single card I made. We're getting here towards the end. There are some still shots. Make sure you stop by the other ladies' channels. I'll leave a link to their page below. And here's the still shots. Thanks a lot, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.